Hello and welcome to episode 20. One of the words that runs through all of my work is honesty and getting honest with yourself. What you want, who you are, what makes you happy, what makes you feel more like you, all of it. And you would think that this is a very easy process. And if we sit with ourselves, it's like, of course, I'm an honest person. Of course I am. I don't need to come out and tell my truth. I am my truth. I am that kind of person. And yet when we dig under the surface and we see what's really going on, most of my clients will have a moment where they go, I am being truthful on that thing, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it enough. I'm still treating this thing or this business as like something that I do occasionally or something I do when I have time. Or I'm saying that I don't. Here's another thing that comes. Like people might start and say, I don't, and this always surprises me, but I know that it's true. The number of clients I've had where they go, I don't really need to make much money from this. Like it doesn't really have to be a big business, but if I could just make back my expenses. And I will always say, but what would you like it to make? Like what would be great? And then what would you be able to do? And what would be the ripple effect of this? And then suddenly it's like, oh, actually, I do want to make money from doing this. And, oh, I would like to take my family on holiday, or I would like to be able to, I don't know, drop a childcare day and be at home with my kids or whatever it might be. This is our time to get really honest with what we want, where we're going, and what is getting in the way. And I think that we are so naturally great at being people pleasers, being accommodating, being understanding, being the go-to person, the person who is always happy to put their needs down the priority list and, think of everybody else and not rock the boat. I don't want to scare you, and I don't want to put you into a place where you're like panicked and like, I've got to do all these things. But what I will say is time is moving. Time is moving fast. And who said that you weren't important? Who said that you had to hold back or sacrifice or just take the crumbs all the time? And if I am going to be bold, who benefits from that? Who benefits from you staying small, staying polite, saying that I'm just so grateful for this tiny little thing? And it's a great practice to have, to be grateful for the little things. But that shouldn't exclude you from being part of the bigger things. I would love to think about where you are holding back, where you're being a little bit dishonest, where you're saying it's okay and you know it's not really, or it's fine but you want better, you deserve better. Or maybe when you're saying that you don't mind, you know that you do. If you want to find out more, check out the Secret series, and there's a full workshop down below as well. And if you would like to work together, I would love to help and support you. Send me a message and we can go from there.